Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today is day 9 of my 10 guns in 10 days challenge, and today I have another one of my handguns for you. So this here is my Taurus G3. So we're gonna clear this gun. Magazine's out. It is clear. Magazine's put to the side. So anyhow, guys, this is a 9mm. I believe this is Taurus's. It's considered Taurus's full-size 9mm. This is a. It's a really nice gun. This was my first 9mm I purchased. It feels really good in the hand. So this light is actually a really bright light. I don't know if you could tell that, but it's got an on. You can momentarily turn it on, and then it's also got a red laser in it. So I got this light through, I believe it was Fiocchi, and to do some testing on, and it has held up perfectly good. As you see, it still works fine. It's and it holds the recoil. The only thing that I'm not a big fan of is that it sticks out a little bit past the barrel like that. I have another flashlight that I can put with this, and it actually sits back a little further. Now I can move this one back some, but then the switch here gets too much into the trigger housing, and it gets in the way of my finger if I move it back any more than that. So, but yeah, guys, I like this gun because this is it's very easy to take down. It's very easy to clean. It's actually a pretty accurate gun. This one I tend to pull a little bit on, so I don't get as tight of groups with this as I probably could. What I tend to do is when I pull the trigger, I tend to move it a little bit in one or the other direction. I got to practice more with this one. So this is like it's just got the extra kickback, and I'm a lot more accurate obviously if I don't have as much kickback. But again, this gun is clear, guys. So. And there's nobody else, around me. So, but this has the safety built into the trigger here. So in order for that trigger to be able to be pulled, you got to push this one back. It also has a safety right there where it doesn't allow you to pull the trigger. So it's actually got two built-in safeties. You got your safety up top here. When you have the safety on, it doesn't allow you to pull the trigger. When you have the safety off, it'll allow you to pull the trigger. So and this here is for holding the slide back. So so that's just for holding the slide back. So anyhow, guys, I do want to get the Taurus G3, the compact version. So this is the full-size Taurus G3. I do want to get the compact version, and I also kind of want to get that Taurus GX4, I think it's called. It's optic ready. I do want to get a red dot for this, but the cost to either have somebody drill it and tap it, or to buy a replacement slide for this, is almost what the cost of the gun is, and I just can't justify spending all that extra money. So I think I'm just going to buy a whole nother gun, and that's already optic ready, and I'll just keep this one, as just within my collection. So this is one of them that I carry every now and again. It really kind of all depends where I'm going, because this is obviously a big gun. When I do carry it, if I carry it at nighttime, I'll typically leave the light on it. If I'm carrying during the day, a lot of times I'll take the light off. I don't have a holster that the light fits in. That's like a waistband holster. If I carry that and I'm carrying it at night, to keep the light on it, I got to use my shoulder holster. I have a holster that goes over my shoulder and then tucks in, and or my belly holster. I got one that wraps around my belly, and you know, you can stick it in there. It comes with, at least in my state, it comes with 2 10-round magazines. So these are, I do have the second one, I just don't have it with me here, but they do make larger capacity ones. But, you know, like I've said before, if you know, all you really need is a 10-round, and then, you know, maybe have a spare mag with you. If you can't stop a threat within the 10 rounds, and or if you can't stop a threat within the 20 rounds, then you got a lot bigger problem on your hands. Obviously, if you got multiple people coming at you, then you might want more than 20 rounds. But you know, hopefully you never get put in that situation to begin with. But you know, I like the way that this sits nice and compact. I don't like, you know, when you have this on, I don't like, you know, when they stick way the hell down here. You know, they look silly when they have that. So, but anyhow, guys, that's my my Taurus G3. I really like this gun. It's definitely a nice gun. All right, guys. Well, hit that like and subscribe. God bless you, and God bless the USA. Later.